Spotlight on those who served. Brought to you by your local carrier dealers.
Tonight, some veterans are diving into a different type of therapy, and this method started in St. Louis. Life Waters helps veterans cope with pain by taking the plunge, and a new hero starred in their latest underwater adventure.
I'm progressing very slowly compared to most.
John Hartwell served his country for years in the Air Force, but 5 years ago he received a deadly diagnosis: amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS. The disease progressively paralyzes its victims, attacking nerve cells and pathways in the brain or spinal cord.
I've always been an optimist. When I got diagnosed with this, apparently, obviously I wasn't too pleased. I went through a fairly depressed stage.
Since his diagnosis, Hartwell has kept an optimistic attitude in the face of a daunting future.
I'm doing pretty well. I mean, the arms don't work and the legs are starting to go, but I'm still scooting around in my wheelchair, and that way I get some exercise on my legs and do what I can while I can.
He's appreciative of the support he's received through the VA in Miami, where he lives, as well as organizations across the country.
I never realized how much support there was for the veterans. I've been pretty lucky.
That's why he was grateful when he received the chance to relive a passion from earlier in his life: scuba diving. It's all made possible by an organization based out of the VA in St. Louis, Life Waters.
We provide an opportunity for people with disabilities to scuba dive underwater. We do anyone from an amputee to a spinal cord injury to PTSD.
Charlie Wright is a therapist with the VA and one of the founders of Life Waters.
We started with a few spinal cord vets here locally, but it's expanded nationally now, so the door is wide open now.
But they have a special program for veterans like John Hartwell, a hero dive.
The hero dive came about a few years ago. We had a veteran here locally diagnosed with ALS, and his wish was to learn how to scuba dive and do that with his family.
Life Waters will take the veteran and his family to a controlled environment to scuba and snorkel. John's adventure was set for the Georgia Aquarium.
With the aquarium, it makes it a little bit easier because you know what you're going to get. And it's a guarantee you're going to run into a whale shark.
Being able to go into an aquarium is amazing, the number of things you'll see that you would never see in an open water dive.
John's will be the 5th hero dive, and Charlie knows these are not stories that will have a happy ending.
We never went out to look for the hero dive. The hero dive actually happened on its own. So it's pretty cool. It's a really cool experience. It's a life-changing moment. The diving is really the cherry on the cake. It's everything that happens before and after.
Can't wait to get in there and see something while I'm diving. This is a fantastic opportunity because most of the other times I've been diving, you rarely see anything big, and there's plenty of things out there. That was great. That was fantastic. It's like I really appreciate these guys helping me out like that. Just made it really easy.
John says he feels blessed by all the support he has been given and urges anyone in his position to stick to his motto: do it while you can.
Anybody's given this opportunity ought to take it. It's fantastic.
Love that motto. Life Waters is a nonprofit, so they rely on donations to keep their organization afloat. And this hero dive was made possible by a generous donation from the downtown St. Louis Rotary Club. Members say they hope to help with the next dive as well.